Good morning. Today is July 7th. This is our 2023 challenge. This month we've been doing a walk challenge. So we are walking 2 miles every day. So you can do that all at one time if you are able, or you can break it up into, 2 1-mile walks. You could do it inside, outside, whatever you want to do. We've also been doing a wall sit every day. And I give 3 different levels to choose from for your fitness level. So you can do the beginner time, the intermediate time, or the expert time. But today we have a rest day from the wall sit. It's giving our quads a rest. And so I'm going to be doing a stretching exercise today, just kind of like full body, different areas of your body, because stretching is something that is so important and most of us do not do enough of on a daily basis, and I am just as guilty of that. So we will start with our neck. I know a lot of mornings I just will stretch my neck and you hear all kinds of cracks up in there. So the neck is something that a lot of times when you're stressed, that's where it goes, to your shoulders and to your neck. So it's important to stretch those. And you can hold each stretch for anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds, sometimes longer if it's really tight. I know I had learned at one point to hold it for a few seconds and then try to go a little further. Because as you're holding the stretch, you don't want to be like bouncing, especially with your legs and stuff. So you want to go as far as you can, hold it for a few seconds, even 10 or 15 seconds, and then just try to go a little further, because once you've stretched, I'm going to the other side now, once you've held a stretch, your muscles tend to relax, and then sometimes they'll allow you to go even further in that stretch. And so that's a good way if you're doing that on a daily basis, and maybe you have some really tight muscles. Like I know my hamstrings have always been tight, and when I've been good at doing my stretching, I'm able to get further in my stretch. So we're going to do our shoulders. So taking my left hand and just stretch it across the body, and I use my right arm to just hold that arm in place so that it's getting the good stretch and it's just parallel to the floor. Okay, we're going to switch. So now it's the right arm going across and just holding that in your left. The left arm's kind of pushing on that right arm a little so that you're getting that stretch in your right shoulder. Okay. Now we're going to stand up. I'm going to back up here. And we're just going to do a half bend. So we're going to be stretching our low back with this one. So you just go that halfway mark and just hold there. So it's like you're looking at the floor. You want your back to be straight. So you can see back straight. And if you can go that a little bit further, you just want to be feeling it in here. Go to our hamstrings. So that is just that bending down. You can have your hands either behind your legs, you can touch the floor, however you want to do, however you're comfortable. You're trying to keep these legs straight. I know mine often will bend because I have the tight hamstrings, but just trying to keep the legs straight and going as far as you can with that stretch. Okay, coming up now. We gotta do one for our quads. If you need to hold on to something, that is perfectly okay. Y'all know I have bad balance, so. But I'm gonna take my left, grab your ankle, and then you just hold that up to your butt, and you will definitely feel the stretch in your quads. And doing the wall sit, whew, you often will feel that in your quads as you're holding the wall sit. So I definitely wanted to do stretching for the quads today, since we have been working them so much with our wall sit. I figured our quads would appreciate it being stretched. And again, the closer you can get that foot to your backside, the better. And then just staying upright, going the right now. That does not hurt quite as much as my left. But you may find that too, that you just, one side is tighter than another. So you'll learn which side maybe needs a little bit longer of a stretch or focusing on it. But yeah, you want to try and stay upright so that your quads are getting a good stretch, since your quads come across your hips and your knees. So with both of them being, getting the quads stretched on both of those. So if you're bent over, the quads might not be getting a good enough stretch. Okay, now we're going to do our thighs. And this one's going to be like a side lunge. So you want to be careful on this one that this knee stays in line with or behind right above your ankle, and you don't pass the knee over the heels. Over the toes, sorry. But yes, so you just lean. I'm leaning to the right. Both feet are flat on the floor. My knee is above my ankle. Not past the toes. I know a lot of people, when they try and do a lunge, or whether it's a side lunge or the forward lunge, they want to pass that knee over the toes, and that is hard. So you will feel this stretch in your inner thighs. And we're just going to slide across to the other side. Again, making sure that foot is down here, knee stays behind those toes, and you can rest your elbow on the knee that's bent and your other hand on the one that is extended. Okay, now we're going to come down on the ground. We're going to do our one for our hips. So you're on your knees. Bring the right foot forward. Again, when we lean forward, don't let that knee go past your toes. So I just try to get it, again, in alignment with the ankle, but this one you're getting the stretch on because you've shifted your weight forward. And I definitely can feel it even in this hip because your weight is on it. Okay, so shift your weight back. Switch to your left foot now, and again, shifting weight forward, but keeping that knee above the ankle. Shift back. We're going to come down onto the floor again. Sitting. Another one for the inner thighs. Just stretch your legs out wide and then lean forward. And you will feel it in here. So you just go down as low as you can. And again, hold it. Don't be bouncing to try and go further. Just hold, and then after you hold it for a while, then you can lean down a little further. And once you feel like it's not pulling so much, that's usually a good cue that it's released and will allow you to go further in your stretch. And as we're holding these for 30 seconds, you may feel the release and be able to lean down a little further a couple of times during the stretch. Okay, coming back up. Now we're going to lay down on the floor. And another one for our hips. Going to cross the right ankle, put that onto your left knee, lift up a little bit, pick up the foot, and just bring that left leg, knee towards you. Use your right elbow to brace your right knee, thigh, to push away from you. You can release that one. Right down. And now we're switching, so the left ankle goes on. You come up, reach through, bring that right knee towards you, and again my left arm is bracing the left thigh area to kind of push that away. Just going to straighten your left leg and hug your right knee to your chest. This is stretching our quads again. Trying to do 2 stretches for each area. straighten the right and bring up the left and hug it. Okay, let that one go. You can keep this left knee bent and bring the right leg up straight. I usually will lean forward as I grab a hold. You're holding that leg up and trying to bring it to you as far as you can. You definitely feel the stretch in your hamstrings here. This is another one for your hamstrings. You can bend that one and then straighten the left and hold on to it. Pull yourself towards it. Release. And with both knees bent, stretch your hands out to both sides and you're gonna drop both knees, keeping your shoulders on the floor. So you're dropping them to the right. This is a nice stretch for your low back. Okay, keeping shoulders on the floor. Using those muscles to bring those knees up. And drop up to the other side. Again, keeping the shoulders on the floor. Try to get those knees all the way to the floor. Okay, bring them up. We're just going to do one more for our shoulders. We're going to just reach your hands up above. Just kind of have my fingers interlocked. So they're kind of helping each other to stretch up. Them down. And one more for your neck. We're going to go forward and backwards. So we're up and down. So bring it down. Just hold that down for a bit. shoulders to be nice and relaxed. So you're getting that good stretch in the neck. And look up as far as you can. Down, and there is our stretch for today. So hope you get in your 2-mile walk. Hope you got your stretching in for today. We'll be back with our wall sit tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day. Stay active. See you tomorrow.